Hi, and thank you for joining me for today's Footsteps to Brilliance training. My name is Alyssa Moss, and I'm the Digital Literacy Specialist with the Innovative Approaches to Literacy Department at the Colusa County Office of Education. Today, we will be exploring Level 2 of Footsteps to Brilliance. This level is appropriate for children in the first and second grade age range. If you do not yet have a Footsteps to Brilliance parent account, please watch the prior videos in this Parent Academy series to sign up. This video has been pre-recorded in order for you to watch it as many times as you would like. You can also share it with other parents. For questions about Footsteps to Brilliance, please contact me at amos@ccoe.net or 530-531-7055. You can also contact our literacy liaison, Stephanie Santana, at ssilvas@ccoe.net or 530-491-9405. Stephanie speaks Spanish, so if you're more comfortable with Spanish, be sure to contact her. Follow us on Facebook at CCOE and Literacy for All. We also have a website, www.andliteracyforall.net. Okay, let's get started. We will begin by visiting www.andliteracyforall.net. You will see that we have the Footsteps to Brilliance app here, in addition to our two new other apps, Clever Kids University Pre-Reader and Clever Kids University I Can Read. I will discuss Clever Kids in later Parent Academy videos. Today we are just focusing on Footsteps to Brilliance. By having a Footsteps to Brilliance account, you are able to log into all three apps, and they are free to Colusa County residents. To download the app on your smartphone or tablet, go to your app store and search Footsteps to Brilliance. We recommend initially registering for Footsteps on a computer and then accessing it on a computer, smartphone, or tablet after that. At the App Store, you will see Footsteps to Brilliance School Edition, this app that we can see right here on the And Literacy for All website. Download that app. The steps to log in will be the same through the app or online. Let's go ahead and log in online. If you don't have a parent account, please watch video 1 as I go into detail about registering there. Something you'll notice about this page is that it asks for the student ID, super secret code, or username and password. This is because your children can log into their accounts on this page using the orange or the red button, and you can log into your parent account using the purple and username password option. You have the option to make the page switch to Spanish by clicking on the gray ESP half circle here, and you can also make the page switch back to English by clicking on the gray ENG half circle here. I'm going to go ahead and log in with my username and password, and then we can navigate the site together. If you would like to pause the video here to log yourself in, please do so. If not, keep watching. After logging in, you'll be directed to a page that looks like this. It has all three Footsteps to Brilliance app pictures. We are going to explore the original Footsteps to Brilliance app today, but you can see how you have access to all three apps with the one Footsteps account. Let's click on the Footsteps to Brilliance account icon to explore the app. On your smartphone or tablet, you have access to all three apps. You just simply download all three apps separately and then use the same login information. On this page, you will see the three levels of Footsteps to Brilliance on the left-hand side. Level 1 is the red level, and it's most appropriate for children in the pre-K to first grade age range. Level 2 is the yellow level, and it's most appropriate for children in the first and second grades. And Level 3 is the blue level, and is most appropriate for children in the second and third grades. We will explore Level 2 today, and we will start with an overview of each book in the book series, My Library. The first series is the Alphabet Animals STEM series. With 26 interactive books, this series teaches children about animals. Each animal story represents a different letter of the alphabet. For example, for the letter A, we have Allie the alligator. For B, we have Billy the beaver, and so on. Let's read Allie the alligator together. The speaker icon will read the page to you, and you can change the page from English to Spanish at any time. The images in each story are interactive, meaning if you click on them, they will state the name of that image and also show the spelling.
Log, alligator, Alabama swamp.
Let's read this page in English and then in Spanish.
A is for Allie the alligator. She lives in a swamp in Alabama.
La A es para Ali. Ella es un caimán que vive en un pantano en Alabama.
The red microphone icon here allows your child to record their voice and listen back to it. Let's go to the next page.
Allie likes to lie in the sun. Why do you think Allie spends so much time in the sun? So tired. So lazy. So cool. Sun. Alligators use the sun to keep warm. Snakes and lizards do too. Lizard. Snake.
Allie eats small and large animals. She even eats animals as large as deer if she can catch them.
Allie's jaw muscles for closing her mouth are very strong. Jaw. Bone. Deer. Allie's jaw muscles for opening her mouth are very weak. Jaw. Alligator. An alligator can be very dangerous, but some people like to wrestle alligators. How can they win? Wrestler. Crane. Beaver. Alligator. Wrestling ring. Alligator. Here's the secret. Push down on an alligator's snout. Then she won't be able to open her mouth. Snout. Wrestler.
At the end of the story, we have 4 stars. If we click on the pink star, we can reread the book. The green star is Book Buddies. Here your child answers reading comprehension questions about what happened in the story. Let's click on that. By clicking on the speaker icon, you can have the directions read to you. Again, you can change the page from English to Spanish at any time.
Choose an unlocked bookshelf. When you master all the bookshelves, touch the trophy to get your prize.
Let's click on bookcase A and then the green arrow.
Where does Allie live?
Your child will answer questions and earn points.
C. Swamp. Why does Allie lie in the sun? C. The sun keeps her warm. What does Allie use to bite down? A. Jaw muscles. Where does Allie spend a lot of time? B. In the sun. What other animals like to lie in the sun? A. Snakes and lizards.
Wow, good job!
By completing bookcase A, we can do bookcase B. Let's go back by clicking on the back arrow. The blue star has games related to the story. Children practice new vocabulary and STEM concepts in Zookeeper, Fast Facts, and Mighty Match games associated with the book that has been read. For those of you who don't know, STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. So children who play the games in the Alphabet Animal series are learning about and practicing those concepts. Children also learn about nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Let's click on Fast Facts.
Which words describe this animal? alligator.
By clicking on the text boxes, the words will be read to you.
Eats grass. Eats animals.
To play, simply drag the text box that matches the animal. So you're finding adjectives for the alligator.
Has sharp teeth.
Good job!
Lives in the swamp.
Good job!
Eats animals.
You are a star.
Lies in the sun.
Wow, you're doing a great job.
Is strong.
Good job!
Flies.
Wow, great job.
Whatever is left over goes in the basket with the crossed out circle. These words do not describe Allie.
Eats grass.
Good job!
Lives in a desert.
You are a star.
Has fur.
Wow, wow, great job.
We're going to go ahead and click on the back arrow. And then we're going to click on the purple Create a Book star. In Create a Book, your child can draw, choose different backgrounds, characters, shapes, and some extra images. Once the cover is complete, you're going to click on the green arrow to get to the first page in the book. So let's choose some backgrounds and some characters. And you can move the characters around, maybe some shapes and emoticons. And to make a title for my book, I can look at the word bank to get some ideas. So I'm going to title it Alligator Muscles. Let's go ahead and click on the green arrow to go forward. You can write your story here, and you can also click on words in the word bank here, and it will automatically add them to your story. And again, you can draw, add backgrounds, characters, shapes, and extra images in the emoticons. And you can move your images around. You can make them smaller or larger. And when you're done, you click on the green check mark. And there's your book. And you can also edit it again. You can print it or you can email it to a family member or a friend. Let's go ahead and go back. And there's the book again. And we're going to go all the way back now, and we're going to click on the My Library icon here, and then the back arrow. Now I'll briefly go over the rest of the book series in My Library before moving on to My Games. In holidays around the world, children have the opportunity to integrate math and social studies. These engaging nonfiction books explore one holiday celebrated somewhere in the world for each letter of the alphabet. In Earth and Sky, children learn a wealth of earth science vocabulary and concepts through these uniquely interactive books. Let's take a quick look at the first few pages of the Earth and Sky A through E book. Just like with the other books, your child can have it read to you by clicking on the speaker icon here. And you can also record your voice using the red microphone icon here. There are two different ways to interact with the pages of each letter. You can click on the image to have the word read to you.
Avalanche.
And the speaker icon for that as well.
Avalanche.
You can also drag the purple arrow on the page forward to create instances of cause and effect that display what the word means. The next page provides more information about an avalanche.
Bridge.
Okay, let's go ahead and let's go back to my library. Mega Mouth Decoders 2 and Mega Mouth Decoders 2 songbooks teach English phonics. Children practice hearing and spelling long vowels, digraphs, diphthongs, and R-controlled vowels in Foursquare, word work, and spelling space games associated with each book in the series. Now let's take a look at the games. In language skills, children play games that strengthen those skills. For example, in Noun Nebula, children sort cards to learn that a noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. In Verb Village, children learn to identify a verb as a word that shows action. In word work, children practice sight words, short and long vowels, diphthongs, blends, digraphs, and R-controlled vowels. In logic and reasoning, children will play games where they can practice patterns and sequencing through the alphabetization of letters and words. The third section of Level 2 is the My Writing and Project-Based Learning area. Based on the success of the classic Create a Book activity, My Journal takes writing to the next level. Children can now create a digital portfolio of sophisticated writing projects. Just like with Create a Book, children can print, save, and email their creations. Adapting to Survive is a project-based learning component of the writing section. As you can see, each day a part of the project will be completed. Here, there's a project based on the books Billy the Beaver, Marty the Monkey, and Nellie the Newt from the Animal Alphabet STEM series. To read the books, click on View Book. Once you have read the books, you will click on Done over here, and it will mark the date when that was completed. Then you will define words that correspond to the stories down here. Children have the ability to type in their answers. If your child has not yet experienced using a keyboard, you also have the option to print out this project by clicking on the print icon above. You may notice some gray numbers and letters on the page. These indicate which areas of Common Core your child is experiencing while completing these activities. Now let's go back. Lastly, you will see that there are other subjects your child can explore in the writing and project-based learning section. They are living in a community, growing up healthy, animals of Africa, and animals of Asia. Be sure to check these out with your child as they are not only educational, but lots of fun. Thank you for joining me today for another video in our Parent Academy for Footsteps to Brilliance. In our next video, I will discuss Level 3 of Footsteps to Brilliance, which is appropriate for children in grades 2 and 3. If you need help with downloading the app, navigating the app, or have general questions about Footsteps to Brilliance, please contact me or Stephanie. Here is our contact information again. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.